Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. I'm Emma, and today I want to talk about something that connects all of us, our jobs. No matter where we're from or what we do, work is part of our daily life. It shapes how we spend our time, how we talk, and how we grow. So let's take this moment to talk about what we do, how we feel about it, and what it means to love your job. I work as a front-end developer. That means I build and design websites, the part that people see and interact with. Every color, every button, every animation, every small detail, that's my world. It's a mix of creativity and logic, design and code. I write lines of code that turn into something visual, something real. It's a job that's both challenging and exciting. When I started, everything felt new and a little scary. There were so many tools, so many frameworks, so much to learn. But over time, I learned to enjoy the process, that rhythm of problem solving and discovery. Sometimes you spend hours trying to fix one small thing, and when it finally works, that moment feels amazing. That's the beauty of development. It's like solving a puzzle every day. Working as a developer also means working with people. Even though I spend a lot of time coding, communication is a big part of the job. I talk with designers, back-end developers, and clients. We share ideas, plan projects, and try to build something that makes sense for everyone. It's not just about code, it's about collaboration. Every project teaches you something new about teamwork, patience, and balance. I love that technology changes so fast. Every year, there's something new, a new library, a new trend, a better way to build. It can feel overwhelming, but it also keeps things exciting. You never stop learning. In a way, that's what I enjoy most, the idea that growth never ends. You can always become a little better, a little faster, a little more creative. But work isn't only about skills and progress. It's also about balance. When you spend hours in front of a screen, you have to take care of your mind. Sometimes I take short breaks, walk, stretch, drink water, look outside. It helps clear my head and keeps my rhythm natural. Good work doesn't come from rushing, it comes from balance, from focus. I remember my first real project. It was a small website for a local business. I was nervous. I wanted everything to be perfect. I checked every line, tested every button. When the client said, "It looks great," I felt proud. That feeling of creating something that people can use never goes away. It's what makes the job worth it. Sometimes people ask me if I ever get tired of coding. Of course I do. Everyone does. There are moments when nothing works, when the screen feels endless. But those moments teach patience. They remind you that mistakes are part of learning. When something doesn't work, you stop, breathe, and start again. That's how progress happens, quietly, step by step. Being a front-end developer isn't just about code. It's about how people feel when they use what you built. When a user clicks a button and it works smoothly, they don't think about the code behind it. They just enjoy the experience. And that's the goal, to make technology feel simple and human. Work also teaches you about rhythm, not just the rhythm of speech, but the rhythm of your day. Some days are full of meetings and teamwork. Other days are quiet, focused, just you and the code. Each day has its own tempo, and learning to move with it is important. You can't rush creativity. You have to let it flow naturally. Sometimes I work early in the morning, when everything is silent, the world still sleeps, and my thoughts feel clear. Other times I prefer working late at night, when there are no distractions. That's when I find my focus, when the rhythm feels just right. Working in tech also means adapting. Projects change, deadlines move, and new ideas appear overnight. You have to stay flexible, ready to learn, ready to rebuild. It can be intense, but it's also rewarding. You see progress. Something that didn't exist in the morning becomes real by night. That feeling keeps you motivated. I've met so many amazing people through my job. Designers with incredible creativity, developers who solve problems like magic, managers who keep everything organized. Each one brings something special. Working together reminds me that no one builds anything alone. Behind every website, every app, there's a team. People thinking, testing, fixing, creating. And when everything finally works, it feels like music. I also think about how work shapes who we are. It teaches discipline, patience, and empathy. It gives structure to our days. But it also reminds us that we're more than our jobs. We need space to rest, to live, to enjoy the world outside the screen. Good work comes from a good life. Sometimes I imagine what my job will look like in 10 years. Maybe we'll code with AI assistants or design directly with voice. Maybe websites will feel alive, changing with the user. Technology moves fast, but the heart of it stays the same. People creating for people. That's what makes this job meaningful. Every career has challenges, deadlines, expectations, long hours. But when you find joy in what you do, even challenges become part of the journey. I've learned that success isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about showing up, learning, growing, and caring about the work you do. So, whatever your job is, teacher, artist, student, developer, designer, remember that it matters. Every role builds something bigger. Every effort counts, and every day is a new chance to do it a little better. I work as a front-end developer, but more than that, I work as a creator. I build things that connect people, that make life a bit easier, a bit more beautiful, and that's what keeps me going. Work is not just what we do, it's how we grow, how we share, how we contribute. It's part of our voice in the world. So take pride in what you do, even on the hard days, because what you create matters. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope today you feel inspired not just to work, but to enjoy the process. Keep learning, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video.